Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. This is Jack from Explore.2. Um, right now I'm doing a solo project that is basically doing a recording of the cover song A Great Big World. Um, I'm, uh, I'm playing bass on this song. My son Alex is playing guitar, and Alex and Rosie will do the singing. We may do two versions of it, one with Alex and one for Rosie. So that's the plan, anyways. This week we did take a couple of tracks last weekend. And we thought it was good enough, guitar and bass, and I realized, to my taste as a producer, very picky, and it wasn't good enough. And we realized that after listening to it 10 times, the same mistake or mistakes, it gets annoying. So obviously, when you record something in studio, it's got to be good. It's got to be good. It's got to be good when you listen to it, 100 times. It's got to be good. So I'm not making this perfect because it will take forever. As you guys know, recordings takes forever unless you want a budget. Um, but I mean, decent. It's just decent. And finally, this week we did the tracks with Alex on guitars, recording with the Behringer B2 Pro mic, condenser mic, which is a studio microphone. I know a lot of people may not said, "Oh man, Behringer," but this microphone really sounds good. And also an AKG 414. So we did record in stereo, and it was great. It came out really good. I'll show you the microphone that we used. Just in a second. This is a singing station right here. As you could see, these are the two microphones we used. Let me just do this for a sec. So you got the the Behringer B2 and the AKG 414 right here. So we put them there, more or less about equal, and windscreen on top of it, and it looks really cool. Okay, and as you can see, there's the lyrics for A Great Big World that the singers will use, that Rosie already started using. We got the panel here for the acoustic, since here, as you can see, it's studio, but it's not, it's not isolated or acoustic. It's not, the acoustic treatment is not done yet on it. And we used also, the Epiphone. Hi Alex.
Hey.
How are you? This is our guitar player.
Hi.
On the song "A Great Big World."
Yeah.
So he just did his guitar tracks. But anyways, I was talking to them about the Gibson, the Epiphone. It's an Hummingbird Epiphone, which is Hummingbird Pro Epiphone, which is the same thing as the Gibson. What is it? Hummingbird Pro or Hummingbird?
No, it's not Pro. The Gibson version is just Hummingbird.
It's just Hummingbird? Okay. So, and if you go on YouTube, and the Gibson is about, I don't know, $3,000, and the Epiphone is about $400 plus tax, maybe $500 or something like that, you'll see that it actually sounds exactly the same. And it's a great guitar, really sounds good. The only difference is the wood, of course, but to me it sounds the same, and
Sounds like the guitar they use for Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, it does sound like the same guitar. It's got the same kind of tone.
I'll show you a little.
Oops. That's Alex in the raw.
No cuts.
No cuts. Okay, all right. I'm just making them do the tour of the song that we did this week.
Okay.
And as you could see where I was before, I was showing you the mics right here. the EKG and the V2 Pro, the lyrics, the piano, acoustic piano we use for the recording, vocals. And the guys also use, the singers also use this over here, which is PowerPlay 16, which is basically a control panel for, actually you could see the lights flashing right now because I'm talking, and these microphones right here are picking them up. And basically they could choose the mics they want, the playback, the basses, all the tracks are here, and they could you know, fix the EQ, the levels, the pans, mute stuff. Anyways, this is really amazing, and it works really well. So we use that for the singers. So they have a pretty neat setup. And if you come here, what I use is a program called Reason. I know a lot of people, oops, I'm gonna take this for a second. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, why don't you use Pro Tools or something like this? But I'll tell you right now, let me just turn the camera for a sec. Haha, with my glasses this time. Pro Tools is a good program and everything, but I started with Cakewalk and with Cubase and Sonar and stuff like that. And you know, I went with Reason because I loved the you know, the program. I love the way, the old way the program works. Although it's all digital and it's amazing, and it's also got the SSL 9000 board on it, simulation, which is amazing sounding. And since Reason 6, they incorporated Record 1.5 on it, which is their recording software. So Reason Recording, I mean, you know, you got everything on this program. You check it out; it's really cool. I do a lot of work now. Well, pretty much good work with it, and it's just awesome. I will not change the software for sure. So I'll just show you a little bit how what I'm doing here is, as you could see, this is the right here is the SSL board on the screen, and you know, if I play, you won't hear it because my monitors are off, but you could actually see the levels right here. And these are the levels for you know, for the song, the meters and stuff like that. And you know, the board is really massive. It's got EQs, you know, compressors, gates. I mean, you know, the whole thing. I mean, it's complete. It's even have that master compressor that SSL is really known for. Right here, and this is very important because that's why it sounds so good. One of the reasons, because of that compressor. So I'm working with, you know, I guess you could see the guitar. Well, you can't really see, but the guitar tracks are done on it. Here you have, this is my other, you know, it's the same thing. It's connected to each other, a computer and the monitor you just saw. This is my sequencer right here. And then you have, let me just look at the rack, and this is the rack for, oops, right here. This is the rack for the song. So right now we don't have much effects. So we have reverbs and, you know, a delay and stuff. On the song itself, right now we have only a reverb. We have Neptune here, but it's bypassed, as you can see right here. I'd rather record the singers, you know, raw and as tight as possible on their keys, and then use Neptune if there's little things here and there to fix. But I'd rather not use it. And everything is being recorded with the X32 right here from Behringer. The X32 is a board that is powered and made in collaboration with Midas. Now that Behringer owns Midas, they could do that. And this board has got all Midas mic preamps, which are super clear. And as you could see, I mean, this is an amazing board. It's a 32 input board. You know, live and recording, amazing for recording. And you know, it's all also flying faders. So if I press this button here, you know, you'll see the faders moving. alpha-line faders, which is really cool. It's got compressor gates, EQ, full parametric EQ, 16 bus, and right here's the same thing. You got the bus and the all that great stuff. Anyways, check it out. It's really, really cool. I love this board. I even has a remote right here that we could use to control this program right here. So I could use my board to record this program. It's not set up like this yet, but I will set it up. But you could do it. And that's about it. That's what we use for for this song right here. And this week, like I said, we're doing the vocal track. Well, this week we're not sure. We may do it. We're Saturday today. We may do it tomorrow. If we don't have time tomorrow, I'm going to Vancouver for work. For a week, so it's gonna be done when I come back, because we've got to be careful with vocals. You don't want to rush things. Although we did a lot of takes of vocals. Some parts were good, some parts weren't as good. I really want to take my time and know where I'm going with this. So the honesty is, for a vocal track, it could take, my guess, 4 or 5 hours if you want a decent track. And we have, the lead singers, which will do one take each. Well, I mean one take, one recording each. So basically Alex will do lead vocals for it on one song, and Rosie will do another lead vocal on one song, and then we have to do the backups as well. Whoops, there's a phone. Anyways, guys, that's it. So we'll give you some updates when we do the vocal tracks. And we'll post it on Facebook. That's about it. Alex, you want to say bye?
Ciao.
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 All right. And
Stay tuned for more.
Yeah, stay tuned for more. And we're basically in our studio. So this is from our studio. I don't know the name of it. Oh,
Jackson.
Well, it could be Jackson. I don't know. We're still looking. You know what? Here's a challenge for you guys. We're still looking for a name for a studio. We're not sure what to do yet, or how to name it. We know what to do. We don't know how to name it. And can you give us some advice of a good name for a recording studio? All right. Thank you. See you later. Bye.